Hello, everybody. Welcome back, especially to the baseball fans. I'm sure you've seen the thumbnail and clicked on this for the baseball, the Diamond Kings. I do appreciate everybody who's left a comment and all you subscribers. This, as promised, I finally got around to finding the binder that my mom had her Donruss uh, Diamond Kings collection. These go from 82, I believe, to 91. I think it's 91. Not sure what the first year was. I thought it was 81, but maybe it was 82. I don't recall. I didn't look it up. But here is, let me get a little closer here. These are the ones she collected. Now, a lot of these she bought individually at card shows from dealers and a few card shops here locally. And a few I think she bought as a set, because at the time they weren't that much. They're probably still not that much. I haven't looked into it, but here we go. There is missing one card from the series, from this 82 set. It's right there, number 11, I believe, which is Richie Zisk, Z-I-S-K. Never heard of him. $27 in the set, including a checklist. Actually, $26 in that one because it's missing the one card. Here's another page. On the other side. I always like these cards myself. I like the artist is good. It's George Perez? I think his name is. Or Joe Perez. Something like that. Okay, the next ones. I think these might be the same year. 82, yeah. I think what they did was they made one set for each series in the regular baseball card set. So there must have been two series in Donruss, because this is the same year, but it's a different set. There's a checklist. Lots of famous names in these, you know. Reggie Jackson's a good one. Okay. The next set, if I can get the date on it. These are 83s, red, white, and blue. Robin Yount, Dave Concepcion, Wade Murphy, Jack Clark. Some of these I've never heard of. Dave Rigetti. I don't know too many on that set. And this is the rest of them. Clancy, Mike Schmidt, I know that one. Eddie Murray, Wade Boggs, and then 85, I believe is this set. Might be missing one. This I think are 85s. Ryan Sandberg, Whitaker, Don Mattingly, okay, that's the rest of them. Cal Ripken, Frank Viola, Don Sutton, Jose Cruz, Jesse Orozco, don't know that one. Tony Gwynn, I know that one. Tony Pena. Okay, the next set. Let's see what the date is on these. These are blue. Get a good look at the date here. 85. So this must be the second series. From 85. Hughes Gossage, George Bill, Willie McGee, Brett Saberhagen, Harold Baines. Huh. Most of them I do not know, but a lot of these I do know. That depends on the year, I guess. Okay. Here's the rest of that set, and then the next one after it is the 87. It's back here on the next. It's on the other page, other side. Oral Hershiser, a good one. Dwight Gooden. Okay. There's the 87. Wally Joyner, Roger Clemens, Dale Murphy, Strawberry, Ozzie Smith, Jose Canseco. Yeah, that was a good year for those. I recognize almost all of them. And who else do we have? Red Lynn, George Brett, Kirby Puckett, Dave Winfield, Eric Davis, Steve Sachs. Okay. Next set. This is 87 again. These might be slightly out of order, but Mark McGuire, good one. Tim Raines, Benito Santiago, Trammell, Tartable, Paul Molitor. So there was most of them I recognize. Andre Dawson, Tony Fernandez. Okay. And the rest of these, 87s. And let's see what's on after that. 88, okay. Rest of the 87s, and the next page is 88. Andy Van Slyke, Will Clark, Cal Ripken Jr., and there's the 88. Bobby Bonilla, Chris Sabo, Yarvin Yount, Tony Gwynn, Carlton Fisk, David Cohn, Andres Galarraga, Dave Schmidt, Fred McGriff, Frank Viola, Don Mattingly. Okay, so what these next are. These will probably be Series 2 of that year. Let's see. 89. Okay, these are 89s. Bo Jackson, Steve Sachs, Ruben Sierra, King Griffey Jr., Tettleton, John Smoltz, let's see who else we got here. John Franco, Lou Whitaker. Okay. Here's the last of that set, and the one after this will be 1990. So who do we have here? Willie, somebody, Randolph, Chris Bosio. I think I remember that one. Wow. Okay, here's the 90 set. Craig Biggio, Cecil Fielder, Barry Bonds, Barry Larkin, Len Dykstra, okay. Next is Roger Clemens, Roberto Alomar, Sandy Alomar, Ryan Sandberg. Wow, some good ones in this one. Pedro Guerrero. Okay. Now I think these are going to be, don't know if it was last year they made these or not, but I believe these are 91. These have the silver foil. Yeah, 91 leaf. These are when they got a little fancier, when the insert started becoming a thing. Lots of good ones on here. Molitor, Will Clark, Joe Carter, Franco Ripken, Dave Justice, George Bill, Frank Thomas, Wade Boggs, Sanderson, Jeff Bagwell, John Crook, Harold Baines, Felix Jose, Dwight Gooden, Brian McRae, Jay Bell. I recognize just about all these. Who else we have here? Brett Butler, Randy Johnson, Dennis Martinez, Fred McGriff, and I don't have the checklist for these. At least I don't see it. These are what was called Gallery of Stars. They were 92 leaf. Inserted, whoops, right here. Okay, that was the end of those. And then here's the Gallery of Stars cards. Bobby Bonilla, Wally Joyner, Steve Sachs, Tartable, Viola, Bagwell Jr., Justice, and the last three are Ryan Klesko, Cal Ripken, and Frank Thomas. Also with the foil. So there you have it. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Hope you got a kick out of that, Ken. I think these are all that I've got. So, but I never know until I look through everything. So, hope y'all like that. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and later.